Kulinara Villingen-Schwenningen. Ein Einkaufserlebnis auf 3500 Quadratmetern. Bei uns finden Sie über 30.000 Artikel. Und nicht nur das. Wir tun alles dafür, dass sich die Kunden bei uns wohlfühlen. Egal ob zum Fest oder für einen gemütlichen Abend zu zweit. Wir haben den richtigen Wein für Ihr ganz persönliches Event. Kulinara. Gutes Essen und Trinken aus erfahrener Hand. Informieren Sie sich auf www.kulinara.com.
Liebe Zuschauer von NQ-TV, ich begrüße Sie zu einer weiteren Das Eis ist heiß Folge hier aus der Helios Arena. Im Gespräch sind wir heute mit Mark Lee. Welcome. Mark, you just arrived from San Francisco. That's a big change. Do you think you can adjust that quickly?
Yeah, I mean, I've played in Europe before, in Finland for 4 years, so, I mean, I'm used to the style of play and the big ice, so I don't think the adjustment's going to be that big. I think the most thing is going to be the jet lag. Being 9 hours behind, the last 2 nights have been tough to sleep. So I think that'd be the biggest adjustment is to quit to the time change and get your feet back underneath you. But other than that, I think hopefully I'll be able to make the transition pretty quick.
So how did you sleep the first 2 nights?
I didn't really. It was tough. I flew overnight on Monday night throughout the night, so I was lucky enough to get a couple hours sleeping then, but I had some delays and missed a flight in London, and it was a long day. So by the time I got in Tuesday night, it was a bit tough to get to sleep. But last night was a battle as well. I'm hoping today would be a little bit better.
Coming from that beautiful town of San Francisco to this place, so what do you expect yourself from this move?
Well, I expect a lot of myself all the time. I think all of us as hockey players, you challenge yourself personally as much as the coaches challenge you. San Francisco was beautiful city, but this is where I want to be. I wanted to be in Europe. I wanted to be in Germany. I really heard great things about this league, so I expect big things from myself, and hopefully we can make a good push for the playoff spot.
So Friday will be probably your first DEL game. Are you a bit nervous about that?
No, I don't tend to get too nervous playing hockey. I get more excited than anything. Of course, you're going to have the little bit of jitters, so you don't really know what to expect or whatnot. But I'm more excited than nervous, I think, just to get out there and get to know the guys a bit more and hopefully prove myself.
So what are the things in your luggage that you brought that you couldn't be without?
Probably my cell phone the most, or my laptop. Other than that, just bring mostly my clothes. I actually had some problems with my teeth. I get them knocked out, so I have to travel back to San Francisco. So I was fortunate to be able to leave a lot of stuff over there. So mostly my cell phone. I'm always on that thing nowadays. It's actually bad. I shouldn't be on it as much as I am. So other than that, just clothes.
So did you pick up that Californian lifestyle?
I'm a Newfoundlander from Canada. I don't do too well in the pale, fair skin out in California, but it was an experience. It's a different lifestyle out in California for sure, but it was really interesting. I have to say, I don't know if I'm a California boy. I'd rather be in Canada, a little bit more the cold weather myself, but it was fun.
And what about Finland, the 3 years that you spent in Finland? What kind of experience was that?
It was amazing. I have to say I had a great time in Finland. And Scandinavia in general, I think, is a great part of the world. The Finnish people were super nice, and the hockey was really good. So I enjoyed my time very much there.
Okay. Mark, have you picked up any words in German yet?
Danken. Danke. Thank you. That was about as far as I got so far. So, and Wasser. What? Yeah. So other than that, I'm going to pick away at it slowly but surely. But hopefully by the end of the year, I can be able to speak to you a little better.
Are you good with languages?
I have my moments. I'm able to pick it out a bit more than be able to speak it. Growing up in Canada, we had to learn French a bit and playing with some French guys. So, and Finnish and Danish. I've been in a few different countries, so you pick a few words here and there. I wouldn't say I'd be able to carry on a conversation, but I could get by.
What's your favorite TV show?
Sons of Anarchy. It's a newer show, I think, the last 4 or 5 years. I'm not sure if it's played over here or not, but it's a bike.
Like Netflix.
Yeah, there you go. It's a biker show. Yeah, it's actually based out of California too. Actually, as soon as I got here, the boys were talking about how they get together and watch the shows over at the Sports Chalet. So I'm looking forward to those nights, just hanging with the guys and watching Suns.
So if you watch a biker show, are you a biker?
No, well, to be honest with you, I do love bikes, but I'm more of a four-wheeler guy. I haven't ever got my bike license, but I do enjoy a Harley. Yeah, like a four-wheeler in the summer. I have one of those at home and take it out in the where I'm from is very rural, so it's a lot of wilderness and a lot of mountains. So we tend to do a bit of fishing and hop on the four-wheelers and have a bit of fun.
So you're a real nature boy.
I like the nature. I have to say it's fun. I like to be outside. I'm not much of a homebody. I don't really log too much hours on the couch. I'd rather be out, more of a social, go for a coffee kind of thing.
Do you know the show Weeds, by the way?
I do. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, it's a good show as well. It's kind of amazing how she puts all that together, but it is entertaining for sure. I enjoy it.
Okay, Mark, good meeting you and good luck in Schwenning. All the best to you. Und liebe NQTV-Zuschauer, das war's für heute hier mit Mark Lee aus der Helios Arena. Thank you.